Hey, Jim here. Hope everybody's doing good on their Sunday. It's rainy and crappy outside today, so good for hunting today or after today because the cooler temperatures, the deer will be in their rut. You'll really, you know, have a lot more to pursue when you got this kind of weather going on. We've been waiting for this because it's been really warm here in Indiana. So I'm gonna go over three bows with you real quick. This is a PVC Odinson Archery Assassin's bow, and I'm just gonna go over some draw weights real quick. 47.62. And on this, I've had this strung for since I've had it, and I've had it a year this past April, so over a year and a half. And this bow, I've had to flip the string. I had to tack the ends of the serving string in the middle down because of the um, the serving string was coming off. So I put fletching glue on that, and it worked out really great. And it's probably time to get a new string. I put wax on it every now and again, even though it just sits there. I don't use it that much, but I do use it, and I've done some videos with it, so go check that out. This is an alley bow, 45-pound turkey short bow with oxhorn tips, string guides. So this is a 45-pound bow, and it should still be about 45 pounds. So that was 48, 46. I did draw a little bit further back. Okay, so you got 2 points in which I anchor. When Slavic draw, I anchor the front of my ear or behind my ear, depending upon what bow I have, how long it is. With something like this, I don't really go all the way back. That was 35. So that was 44 at the middle of my ear. So you really got to look at how you draw these back, because I'm doing an indoor range mostly, and when I do an indoor range, it's I'll shorten the drawback a little bit. You'll see a lot more arrows sticking out front because I'm not trying to penetrate the target all the way through. There's a wall back there behind the baffle board. So this is a Deer Seeker Archery Turkey Schwartz bow. I get the short bows. I like them. They work well. You can maneuver in the woods with them. Really good as opposed to a long bow. So I'll pull this one back. Should be 60 pounds or close to it. 57.66. Do it one more time. 56, 58. We'll do it again. 57.66 again. That's consistent. All right, we'll stick with that. So we're losing a little bit because of the age. I've had this for quite a while. Can't remember what month I got that, but I'll put a link in the description below for all these bows if you want to. Now, the PVC bow, I don't think they offer that anymore on Allen's Odinson Archery or OdinsonArchery.com. You got to look at the other bows they have on that website, and they're all good. I paid $70 for this. It was like 100, right around $100 shipping and taxes and everything. And it's become a much more fruitful shop for him. And so he's got some fiberglass bows now in this. So I'm going to have to get me one of those here soon. But on the alley bow, look at the website if you want to. I went to Amazon to get this. This is $99, like 100, less than 120, or right around 120. Shipping and handling and taxes. So what you want to do is you want to really pay attention to the website. If you go to the website, you order from China. If you order from China, you got to look at geopolitical situation, see what the heck's going on over there before you get it, because it could take forever for you to get your bow, depending upon tariffs and everything with the political situation that just happened in the United States. You don't know what's going to happen worldwide when we're for somewhere outside of the United States. And sometimes there's a listing on there to where you can get this one or the regular wooden bow without tips in 2 days shipping. But don't quote me on that, because Amazon changes on a daily, if not hourly basis, based upon their products and availability. So if you want one of these leather wrapped fiberglass composite bows, go ahead. get one. They are good. I've had this one for about a year as well. I've had the other one longer. Uh, the first bow I got, it was a bad product and I threw that away. Um, the second bow I got was the 54-inch laminated recurve bow from Kanekai, and they don't offer that one anymore, but they do have other products as well. But these three right here, when you string these bows, they're very easy to string on the 45s. Like I said, I really don't mess with this one. I just leave it strung. But when you get up to the heavier bow on the 60, 55, 60, they're a little bit more difficult and they want to twist on you because they're so short. You have to have them. Normally people put them, I put mine like right here and do it that way because it's so short. I have to have my upper thigh be just below the handle on the limb. Otherwise, get my leg out. It's going to twist on me if I have it lower, because this is thinner, this is flatter. This will help hold onto the limb better as you string it. And there's 3 different methods to string these bows. I just demonstrated the first one. The second one, the third one, I'll have to do in another video, so that way you guys can figure out which one. Try each one, see which one works best for you. There's the stringer, the string, and then there's the one where you kneel down and you put the thing between your legs and basically do the same thing as you would with a thigh. But that really works for heavier bows because you got to keep them straight, or when you get them on there, they'll just flip off. The string will. So the heavier bows, especially when they're this short, and I plan on getting a Lucas Navalny bow, Mini Xerxes. So I'm gonna check into that, and because I think that's in Poland, and geopolitical situations, you guys watch what you do as far as when you order something, where's it coming from? You got to really look at that, and I'll link everything that way you guys know what's going on, so that way there's a lot of positive enforcement for you to look at these in a better light, so that way you guys can order what you want. Same thing with heavy arrows. When you go to Etsy, where's that coming from? Is it coming from the United States? Is it coming from Canada? How long is it going to take to get to me? Will it get to me? So we got to look at geopolitical when you order overseas. What's going on over there? There's a bunch of red flags as that goes, and you really need to pay attention to that, because if you don't, then you may lose a lot of money in product. Because if I order 6 arrows for a heavier bow, if I go and get a 110-pound Yarya warbow, whatever, Chinese warbow, and order that through Alibow, you're looking at, or another 100 and whatever pound bow of a traditional kind, then you're looking at a long wait time. And then you go get the arrows for that, and you don't know where they're coming from, and it takes 3, 4, 6 months to get to you. By then, you've lost all interest in trying to do that project because you've done other projects. So there's ways to get around it, but it's very, very difficult and fleeting. I mean, you'll have a product here, product there that is like the product you want from another country, and this one's locally, and there's only a few of those packages or items left. If you don't order them right away, you won't get them. Someone else will order them, because there's many archers in the world that would like to get into archery and have fun in this format. Because I use thumb ring and Slavic draw primarily. I don't have any, well, these are ambidextrous bows. You can use whatever style you want to on this. Any one of these 3 bows are ambidextrous. There's no shelf on these. Now I do have one shelf bow in there that's made for a left-hand shooter, but I've had to form it for right-hand shooting, so I can use the Slavic draw, faster draw for me on that type of bow at 60 pounds, and that's going to be my primary hunting bow right now. I'm going to give you a couple compound bows, try those out, a couple crossbows, try those out, traditional crossbow or medieval style crossbow, if you will. And then, of course, the bigger crossbows that have so much punch that they'll shoot through reinforced fabric, for lack of a better way to put it. So stick around, stay tuned, subscribe. That way you guys know what's coming up. I'm going to have a hunting video here in the next couple of weeks that I'm going to post clips of on, but I'll post the bigger version of it on my Patreon. Don't want to get any red flags from YouTube for hunting or demonetized videos. So, limitations and so on and so forth. But that being said, it's always good to have archery in your arsenal because, zombies. So, subscribe. Have a good day. We'll see you again.